have like a great network there. You may develop some good connection between people, but that's does not just guarantee that. The third one was that responsibilities, that you are more responsible with having a part-time job, which I disagree with, because we also can gain responsibilities. No, like we can gain experiences and learn to be responsible through school projects. As I mentioned, extracurriculars, activities, clubs, and community clubs, and all of that can contribute to you learning how to be responsible. So that does not assume that anything like that. And I agree with the working can help you with the social behavior and learning how to interact with people overall. But that is not unique to a part-time job. So you like students already develop that through school. Like I don't know, like project, like group project, I don't know, for like presentations, sports, volunteering, and all of that. So that is that. So the difference is that those options build the same skills without directly harming academic performance or reducing study quality. So even if part-time work adds some social experiences, the question is whether it is the best or necessary way to get it. And that is not, in my opinion. So yeah. Plus, I would like to mention that students already have a lot of stress through their assignment, through their projects, through their homeworks, and learning to be more professional and memorize all of the details about everything. So that's already, I think, enough for a student to just deal with it, other than like exhaustion of having a part-time job.
Okay, so let me clear the air by saying that if part-time work is more than 7 hours or more than 6 hours, it's not going to be called as a part-time job. It's going to be full-time job, because full-time jobs are just like more than that. So it is accepted worldwide, and it can be anything like embroidery and anything you can feel like. And about you say it is, causes stress, I strongly believe it doesn't most of the time, because if a person is just memorizing the things, it is not going to work, because they have to have physical activities as well. What is better than having a part-time job as well? Because you can have social communications as well. Social communications, it reduces stress, as we learned in the previous lessons, that the reason behind Japanese longevity is that they have connections between them, and they are just walking and they can meet each other there, and because of that they are healthier. So I don't think if a part-time job which causes you to have connection with people can cause you to stress. Another thing that I'd like to say is that the projects that you mentioned, it is going to be like a once a month, but I don't think if it really does help you to gain that experience, and it will not count. It will not boost your resume as well, which everyone looks for. So I definitely think that part-time jobs are really good, and the students should consider this according to the benefits that it has.
So that was awesome. I would like to ask you a question, Miss. That what do you mean by a part-time job? Like, I want you to give me an example that just mention any job that does not require hours, like 7 hours. I want you to, like, I don't know, like, show me a job that just requires 3 hours, as you mentioned.
Okay, for instance, because we're in Afghanistan, not go out and then work, so part-time job can be definitely an embroidery. I mean, sewing. I don't know how to describe it in English, but lots of people do embroidery, and they can sell those products out there, and it have that. Okay, it does have that connection as well, because you're going to meet with the seller or the customers, so it is going to be a part-time job. Another thing is that you can sell things online, and you don't need to be there all the time, and I think it is considered part-time job, and it needs less than 7 hours.
I believe it needs more than that, because like designing a product and selling it online requires a lot of attention, and I think detail managing and